So this week in the kitchen, I want to do a little, just a brief talk about food as medicine. So I have um, two things that I just grabbed quickly out of my kitchen here. I'm gonna spin you guys over, show you my big layout, right? So kind of get you in there. Okay. So maybe I'll just keep it up here and I'll hold it up for you. You guys get the picture. So cinnamon sticks. I always keep a giant bag of cinnamon sticks around. They don't really go bad. What's in here? Cinnamon, nothing else, right? So that's great. So these are pretty versatile. You can just use them as decor if you're like, I don't know what else to do with them. Stick them in something and they look kind of great, right? But you can crack these up, which is what I often do. I kind of just break them. And this I will kind of zoom in and show you that they just kind of, break up into sticks. And then of course, when I do make my turmeric cinnamon tea, this is how I do it. And then I grate my turmeric in there, which is a root, and my kids think it's hilarious. They're like, you are literally brewing sticks and roots, like, and you're drinking that. That's ridiculous. So anyway, they made it with so much love, but it's delicious, and you can just do the cinnamon in a little bit of hot water. I use a metal bowl, just so I don't have to worry about plastics or cleaning if it stains anything. So I just use it in a little metal bowl, and then I always leave the cinnamon in the metal bowl with a little bit of water and let it steep extra as I like strain it out, keep a little bit in there. And as that cinnamon steeps a little bit more, it becomes sweet. So I remember when I first discovered this, I had made a big batch and I'd left it out, overnight, and I went to go get my, next batch. And I was like, did one of you people sneak sugar into this? And they were like, no, psycho. And so I did it again, and I realized that the cinnamon actually becomes it almost tastes sweet when you let it steep a little bit longer. So if you like that sweetness and you don't want the sugar, cinnamon is excellent. It has a very insulin-like effect in the body. So it does give off this sweet taste, but it also helps regulate our blood sugar. So if that's something that maybe you're borderline about, you don't want to just incorporate a little cinnamon in there.